Today your paper is going to go up and down. So it needs to be sitting in front of you, up and down, just like this. Okay, so I've got my paper on my board right here, and I kind of drawed some lines around it so you guys could see where my paper starts and finished. So, step number 1. Gavin's here. Hello, Gavin. I'm so excited you're drawing with Kylie. All right, so step number 1. This directed draw, we're going to really focus on circles. And circles can be really tough, so we're just going to keep practicing them because the next directed draw I have planned is like super duper special. So I wanted us to practice our circles. So our first step is going to be kind of in the middle of your page, okay, kind of at the top, and you're going to do 1 circle. And your circle is not going to be perfect. Circles are very hard. It takes a lot of time and a lot of practice, so squiggly circles are great because this is still going to look awesome either way, okay? So step number 1 was your circle. Step number 2 is going to be a circle inside your circle, okay? So now we have 2 circles, so we're kind of making a bullseye. So with that, we need to make another circle. So inside that circle, you're going to make 1 more, and you're going to color that one in, okay? So after you've made that last tiny circle, I want you guys to color it in. And you can be using a pencil, you can be using a crayon. I like to use the marker so you guys can see it really good, and so I don't scribble scrabble out of the lines when I'm drawing. Okay, so we have step 1, step 2, and step 3. Now, step 4 is a little bit tricky, and I bet a lot of you guys know how to make a rainbow. So I'm going to make a rainbow on top of my circles. So you guys can see it's kind of only like a half of a circle right over the top of these circles. Now, I think it's a good time to go ahead and start making guesses. If any of you guys have guesses, you guys can start shouting them out, and your parents might be able to make guesses, or they'll type them in for me. I'm going to also give some thumbs up to some of my peeps that are watching right now, which is exciting. So I'm going to keep going this next step. So we've made our rainbow. Now at the tip of our rainbow, we're going to go around great big. I'm going to touch the other side. Ooh, Mickey Mouse is a very good guess because I'm wearing my Disney Mickey ears. I really like that guess. Okay, so after you've drawn your rainbow, you're going to go all the way around and touch both sides of your rainbow. And mommies and daddies, sometimes it helps if your kiddos are struggling or getting frustrated, you can make little dot points and have them connect the dots. Ooh, frog. Frog is a really good guess. Gavin, I like that a lot. That's a really good one. Okay, so we're going to go on. So we have done 5 steps. So now we're going to go on to step number 6. Ooh, Micah. I think someone in your house might have gotten it right. And I think when we draw this next part, well, most likely everybody will go, oh yeah. So it is a cyclops, technically. We're going to give our cyclops a big old smile. Okay, so right underneath those circles, he's going to get 1 smile here. And then we're going to make it a really big smile. Okay, and I like to give my smiles little cheeks and a little chin, so you can really see that smile. See, I have that right there, and I have a chin. I have a lot of chin. Okay, so any guesses now? Because I know we've had one that's correct, so I want to give kudos to Micah's crew. Someone in Micah's crew got it right. We are drawing Mike Wazowski because he is one of my favorite Disney characters. And one of my roommates when I worked at Disney World actually worked at the Monsters, Inc. laboratory. And so she always had stories about Sully and Mike. It was really cool. So after we're drawing his body, we drew his mouth. He is Mike Wazowski, and Mike Wazowski has pointy teeth in his mouth because he is a monster. Chase, is that who it was? Woohoo! Oh, I just dropped my pen. I'm so good at that. I get so excited and I just throw stuff. Okay, So in his mouth, because he's a monster, he's going to have pointy teeth. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are also triangles. So if you think of it that way, you're just making some triangles. You can make as many or as little as you want. And then he has pointy triangle teeth on the bottom too. There we go. So on top of his head, he has pointy horns. Just like that. Okay, so he's got pointy teeth and pointy horns. All right. Now all the rest of our pictures haven't really been whole bodies. So we haven't drawn arms and we haven't drawn legs. So I'm going to kind of show you some easy ways to make legs and arms so that you guys can make them super cute and super fun. So just like the last few draws we've done, you're going to draw kind of like a rectangle, 2 lines side by side. Okay, they're parallel to each other. All right, and then you kind of just draw a little rainbow out and then give them a flat bottom. Okay, and then you got a foot. All right, so you're going to do that on the other side. You're going to do 2 straight lines. Okay, and kind of a little rainbow. And then straight across, and you have a foot. Now, are my feet the same size? No. Are my feet even the same height? Not even close. Maybe he's kicking his foot, so I'm going to have him wiggling just a little bit because maybe he's dancing. Okay, he's bebopping. So we're going to do his arms kind of the exact same way. So we're going to go 2 lines side by side. And they can go up or down or sideways, however you want. My Mike is going to be waving at you guys because he's so excited you're here and he's so excited that you're drawing. And then I'm going to give him 4 little fingers and some wavy lines because he's waving and he's saying, "Hi everybody, I'm so excited to be here. I'm so cute." And then the same over here, 2 lines. Okay. And we're going to come down. And instead of giving him a hand, I'm going to give him a microphone because he tells jokes and that's what he does is he makes people laugh. So I'm just going to do a circle with a rectangle on the bottom. And then to make my microphone top, I just did crisscrosses. And that, my friends, is Mike Wazowski. And he's so easy. He's just circles and triangles all put together. And then when you're done with your Mike Wazowski, you get to draw him. And Mike Wazowski is green. So we want to make sure we color him green. Now when I colored mine kind of a lime green because he's not really dark green. He's kind of like a lime that you can eat that makes you make a puckered face. So make sure that you guys get your crayons and you're going to color in all the spaces. And of course, I have a finished product so you guys can see him. Here is my Mike Wazowski all colored with his microphone. So when you're done drawing your picture and you colored it all in, don't forget the rules. The rules are you have to have a picture and you need to post it. So mommies and daddies and aunts and uncles and babysitters, you don't have to take a picture necessarily of your child with it. You can just take a single shot of the image and include their information if you're not comfortable with posting their picture. But the whole reason and the whole point of this is just to encourage kids to embrace being creative and enjoy this. There's so many goals that can go with this and objectives that kiddos can work on. We're working on fine motor skills. We're working on coordination, we're working on shapes, we're working on positional words. So we have a lot of goals when we're working on this, and that's why I enjoy doing it in my class so much. But the biggest reason is the kids' artwork. That's the payout at the end. Every single piece is its own, and I love all the little personalities. And Micah is saying she has a kiddo that's frustrated because it doesn't look like mine, and that does happen. It would happen in my class a lot. And so what we learn to do is really embrace our artwork and what makes it special and different, because I can promise that you guys, I love your drawings way, way more than I love mine. Your guys' is the reason I do it. So have fun with it. Enjoy it. You can always replay the video back and try again. And if you're frustrated, practice your circles. And you can just keep practicing And once you feel like you've got circles down, you're going to be able to draw a really good Mike Wazowski. So the last thing too, when you post your picture, make sure to hashtag it with I Drew with Kiley. You guys can also subscribe to videos. You can subscribe to the live videos right now while we're live. I'm not 100% sure where you do that, if there's a subscribe button, but I do know that if you do, anytime I'm live, you guys will get an update. And that would be through the Let's Draw Live page, which is exciting. So I also hope you guys will encourage your cousins and your neighbors and your friends to play with this too, because it's very fun to kind of see and connect family from far away, because they're all watching the same video and they're all drawing the same picture, and kids really seem to enjoy that. So I want to thank you guys for coming today, and thank you for drawing with us. I really appreciate it. I hope you liked your Mike Wazowski, but I cannot wait to see yours and how they turned out. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful first day of June, and I can't wait to do another one. Thank you guys so much. Happy day.